So these are the fall decorations that we've gotten from Dollar Tree so far. When I get home, I'll show you each one of those. But that's it from here. And then we got a couple of things from not Big Lots, Ross. So we'll show you all that when we get home. So these are the fall decorations that we've bought so far. We plan to get a lot more because I'm going to decorate our living room and some things in the bathroom and not the bathroom. Yeah, I'm actually going to put a couple of things in the bathroom.
We just
going to put some things in the room and some things in the kitchen. But right now, this is what we found. We're starting off in the dining room. Like I said, I'm waiting for my dining room chairs to come, but that'll be a week or two. And so, and they're going to go with the whole theme. It's kind of like a rust orangey color, but with brown, so they're going to look really nice. But this is what we found. We found these at Dollar Tree. They're like, what, haystacks?
They're hay bales, but mini versions.
So it says straw bale here. So we got 3 of those. My daughter thought that would be cute. Then we got these. What do you call these?
I would say, like, they say garland.
Yeah, it is garland. So we got these 2 at Dollar Tree as well. I wanted kind of a yellow and a reddish orangey color. And then we got a bag of the pumpkin sticks. We're going to stick maybe some of these on the centerpiece, but I think mainly it's for my mother's. I can't forget the word.
What?
Of what that is. I lost the word.
Altar?
Yeah, the altar. Oh my God. So we're going to put, I bought last week some orangey yellow colorful flowers for my mother's altar. And I wanted to stick some fall kind of Halloween, Thanksgiving kind of stuff within those flowers. So we found these pumpkin sticks that are going to work perfect. We're going to decorate her stuff with these 2 rust color, orangey color leaves. We also have these 2 bowls that actually match the table covering pretty good. We got some ribbon to kind of like make a bowl.
Or wrap around.
Or wrap around, something to that effect. We got 2 of these shiny blingy pumpkins. We wanted more brown, but they only had 1 left. And so we got this orange one to go with it. And then we got some plastic pumpkins here with some flowers.
Which is like the only 3 colors they had.
Yeah.
Like a light orange.
So we're doing yellow and orangey colors. Those are fall colors to us. They're matching everything. And then we got this beautiful base to match for my mother's altar. These are going on the centerpiece. My daughter's going to build some type of centerpiece
Make something
for the table. And probably 1 or 2 of these, and then maybe 1 for my mother's altar. So this will be altar, 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 and then maybe 1 of these for the altar. I don't know. We'll see how many. We did get these
candles.
Pumpkin.
Oh, are they looking at the candles?
Are they pumpkin? Yeah. Pumpkin spice scented candles. They smell really good. I didn't even get a chance to smell them in the store, but my daughter just had me smell them now. That's exactly the scent that I was going for. And these are small enough to go on my mother's altar.
On these little things.
And we got these little candle holders to put 2 of those in. Because the altar's for my husband's parents, my parents, and a couple of other loved ones. So it doesn't have a lot of space on the altar. So we try to get like at least 2 of everything. And then depending on the size, we'll get a few more. Like we got this 4-pack of these pumpkins. They're perfect for the altar since there's not that much space. And then we got these 4 pumpkin bowls that are going to go on top of these placemats that are going to go on top of this dining room table. And then those all are going to go on this new table cloth covering that we got.
You can kind of see it in the picture a little bit.
So yeah, so you can kind of see what it looked like. This we got at Ross, and we got it for $6.99, which I thought was such a good deal.
We got this at Ross.
We got these, what is it, orangey rust color
Placemats.
placemats. There were 4 for $7.99. I thought that was a great deal as well. So that's, and yeah, that's only 2 things we got.
And then everything else is Dollar Tree.
At Ross. Everything else is from Dollar Tree, and I thought they had amazing stuff. I plan to go back and see if they get some more stuff in, or maybe some more brown ones. I did see some things I wanted to get from Ross, but I just didn't bring them today. But they had like sets of candles that said thankful, blessed, grateful, that type of thing. And then they had some placemats for the inside of your door or the outside of your door. Thinking of getting those. They have a runner, which I actually should have bought the runner, because I thought, no, I don't want a runner on top of this. We're already going to have, you know, enough on top of the table. But I totally forgot that I use a runner on this antique stereo. So I'm definitely going to go back and get a whole lot more decorations, because like I'm saying, I'm decorating all the rooms. But this is how we started. this is what we got to start. And then we'll go back. We'll kind of plan. We already saw what the stores have, so we know what we want. And then I'll probably look on Amazon as well to see what kind of stuff they have there. So this is our start of fall haul.
Decor.
Right? Decor. Okay, so we're going to put it together and we'll show you how it all looks. Sorry, I'm going to take you over here. This is my mom's altar. It was mainly set up for my mom. I've had an altar for her for years, since the day she died. I came back home and my husband to kind of give me some peace and something to honor and remember her. Of course, I would never forget her. But he built an altar, and every place we lived, it was a little bit different. At one place, it was just a couple of shelves on top of the wall. You know, it just was different. Here, we're using this antique desk. Ooh, my husband's coming in. Okay, so this is my mother's altar. We're using this beautiful antique desk. We made that her altar. In here, we'll put some, right now it's got all kinds of different stuff, but I'm actually going to clean this out and just put stuff that belongs to the altar that can go up here, like extra candles, batteries if we need some, if we have something with the battery, anything that will help for the altar, a lighter to light a candle, anything scented. So I'm going to clean this out when I get a chance, take all the stuff that doesn't belong here. This drawer can be for other stuff, like we have hammers, wrenches and stuff, and we have the altar stocking, mini stocking for Christmas. So this one just, and this had her birthday card, that it was just her birthday in August, and it should have been 100 years old. So I just took these down today. And I just wanted to put them here to keep them as memories. So this drawer is okay. So I'm going to take most of this stuff down. Of course, the photos stay. The Puerto Rican flag might stay. And her angel candles, that will stay. I'm going to take these. So these candles will probably stay in the angel. That's right there. The photos, of course. This always stays. I think I'm going to take these two things down. Maybe keep this one, because this one has broken, so I'm going to have to glue this one. So I'm going to take that down for now. And then, like I said, the photos stay, but all these purple candles and flower light-up candles, all that's going to go. I wiped it down, but I'm going to take everything completely down, and then we're going to decorate it really, really nice. And then we're going to change these flowers. These are flowers that got butterfly, like a salmon peachy color for her birthday. So we're going to take that and even take the vase down. We reuse this vase, but we're not going to, because we found that pretty fall color vase. So it's going to look really nice. It's going to be cleaned up completely when I take everything down. We're going to decorate it. It's going to look really nice. And maybe when I go back to the store, I might find something else I want to add. But for now, this is how we're going to start. So we'll show you how that looks when we're done. They look pretty. Yeah, they look. Okay, so in the previous clip, you saw my daughter decorating our dining room table and also my mom's altar. And what else? I think that was it. So, to my surprise, my chairs came in. They weren't supposed to come in for another week or two. And I looked on my Amazon app and it said out for delivery, and I was so excited because I so wanted them. So here they are. Those are my beautiful chairs. I'll take one out so you could kind of see the exact chair how it looks. So I just love them. They're so comfortable. They go with the table so perfectly. It came in the set of 4, and that's exactly what I needed. At first I thought of maybe I want 6. And I still might do that if I can buy just 2 extra, I might do that. But other than that, this is fine because it gives plenty of space. But if you notice from the previous clip, we changed the dining room around. So you already saw how the table was decorated, but now it's changed around. It used to be over there where the stereo and the mirror is. And this stereo was over there where the table is towards the corner with my granddaughter's playpen. And so my husband's desk is still in the same place because I'm planning to get him a whole new desk and surprise him with it. And I want a desk that kind of matches the color of the table and the stereo, kind of a brown color, and a much smaller one, but that still has a lot of space on it. I'll put a clip of the desk that I'm thinking about getting him right here. So for now, that's going to stay right there because that's going to be where his new desk is going. It's going to be in the same exact place, but it's going to look so much nicer. It's going to give us much more space, but he's still going to have areas on the desk to put his stuff in. So, and as you can see from the picture clip that I included. So we put over here for now, we put my granddaughter's playpen. All her stuff is in the playpen. When she comes over, we just take the stuff out to the side and let her sleep in there when she falls asleep. And then she has a bouncer and her walker and her blankets are in here. This is the container where we have food for our dogs. And then we have our carpet cleaner and our vacuum right here. I'm in the process of trying to find a complete, permanent, better place for those. But until now, this is the space that I have. And the reason why I need that space is because I ordered some bar stools for this counter right here. This counter is going to be completely emptied. Right now, I just have our last case of water, our detergent, some fall lights, and then some fruit and stuff over here. But all that's going to be taken off. It's going to have a free space, so if anybody wants to eat while I'm cooking or whatever, they can sit at the bar stool and look and talk with me as I'm cooking. So I can't wait. Those are coming in the next week or 2, but I might be surprised and get them tomorrow. That would be nice. So I ordered 3, so they're going to go right here. And they match the chairs pretty good. I'll put a picture of them right here. So yeah, so for now, and then so I'm gonna have to think when those bar stool comes, I'm gonna have to think of a place for the dog food, the carpet and vacuum, and the playpen, and I'll have an idea before then because I want to be ready. But for now, it looks really neat and good right here. Like I said, this stereo was over here, and now it's over here. We went today and got some more fall decorations. So we found this runner in Ross that really closely, it's not the exact perfect match to this table cloth covering, but it's pretty darn close, don't you think? See that? So you would not even be able to tell that it's not exactly the same, but it's like, how would you explain it? I don't know. It has the same flowers, the same pumpkins, the same colors, but it's just a slight different in design, but you can't really see it unless you're really investigating and looking for it. So I love that I found this because it was like, to me, the perfect match. So yep, so we found this runner, and I always get a runner for this stereo. So if it's Christmas, we're going to change the runner to our Christmas theme. Whatever holiday we're celebrating, I buy a new runner and I change it for that theme. This is a clock that we got from a dear friend who passed away. So we always keep it on there. this lamp, we got it from a friend, and it has the Virgin of Guadalupe, which is the Virgin of Mary. And it was really pretty, but I'm going to look into buying a new lamp because I don't really want this one exactly here. I'm going to find another space for it. But one of these fell out of here. I think there was another one that fell out as well. So, but for now, that's what we have. So I put it on here. I love the picture of the Virgin Mary, but I do want a totally different, maybe one that goes with the furniture color, brown, or a cream color. Maybe that will work in a whole different design. So I'm looking into that. And then we got these today also from Ross. They're battery operated candles. One says bless, this one says grateful, and this one says thankful. And I thought this would be the perfect spot because we didn't actually have anything on this side. And I was going to put these on my entertainment center, but I decided nope, it will look really pretty here, especially since there was nothing here. So I thought that whole look came out really, really good. So as the days go by, we're going to add a bunch of new stuff. We're going to incorporate some changes. So we'll take you on that whole journey of what we add or what we change. But this is definitely going to be here. Like I said, if I'm able to, I'm going to get the lamp. So that probably be the only thing changing. Maybe some more pumpkins or some more fall and Thanksgiving decorations, if anything. But I'm loving the table. Every time I look at it, I think it looks amazing. I love the placemats that we got. Like you saw in our haul clip, this is all... well, the table covering was from Ross, if you remember, and the placemats were from Ross. These were from Dollar Tree, and then the candles and the pumpkins and stuff, all that was from Dollar Tree. So, but of course you saw that in the haul. So, but I keep looking at it, and it just looks really, really pretty. My daughter did a really good job on the centerpiece. You know, we're thinking of maybe changing it up a little bit, but I actually like it like that. So we'll see. We got plenty of time because we started decorating early. We're still technically in summer. I think fall doesn't start till the 21st or 22nd, but we always like to start early in case we want to add anything or change up anything. By the time fall officially starts, we're done and completed. So yeah, so that was it. And then we put our fold out tables over there and stuff. So this is kind of pretty much what the dining room looks like, and it's at nighttime, so I'm hoping that my phone light can really show you what it's like. The other thing we had decorated was, I always say my mom's altar, but it really is, it started off being just my mom's altar. Even though my dad passed away before my mom, I hadn't really put up an altar yet for my father. So when my mother passed away, which she passed away 3 years after my father, I definitely wanted an altar for them. And I started off with this photo of my mom, which this original frame was from a few days after she passed away. I found this frame, I don't even know where. I just loved it that it said Mommy and Me. Which you would think I would include a picture of me and her, but I didn't. This is the original picture that I put in there. And then as, you know, my husband's parents passed away. They passed away, oh dear, like 10, 12 years after my mother passed away. My mother passed away in 98. My father-in-law passed away, I believe, 2009, and then 2011, I want to say 2010, 2011, my mother passed away. So like a decade or so later. And then my cousins passed away in 2014, a month right after each other. So yeah, so those are the only ones that I'm going to put on there. And this is my dad here, by the way. This was a very special picture, and I just got a new frame for it. It had an old, very old oval frame, but it was really, it couldn't stand up anymore. It was getting that old, so I bought this new one. So that's me and my dad and my daughter, who is now 30 years old. So yeah, so those are the pretty much the only ones that I will incorporate there, because it's made, it's like I said, it started off especially for my mother, then I incorporated my dad, and then my mother and father-in-law and these cousins and stuff. So yep, so we got them created. I'm thinking of taking this Puerto Rican flag down and just using it when there's any holiday or event that's for Puerto Rican, or if there's no holidays going on and it's just a regular time, I will put it back up. My parents are from Puerto Rico, And I'm thinking of adding a Mexican flag for my mother and father-in-law. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna put it down because those colors don't go with the whole fall and Thanksgiving theme. So I think I'm gonna bring it down and then maybe add another vase with some different kind of fall flowers there, or maybe some type of pumpkin decoration. I'll think about it and figure it out. But I'm glad we found these candle holders for the pumpkin spice candle scent, and then these little pumpkins, and then the ribbons and so forth, and these flowers and stuff. So, and my daughter kind of tied that ribbon there. So we might add some things to here as well. Like I said, we're still adding and changing up a few things, but officially by fall, we'll completely be ready, which is not, what, a week and a half from now? So yeah, so I think it looks really nice. So what did I say in my previous clip? That I was hoping that since I was surprised and got my dining room chairs super early, they were supposed to come within the next week or two, that maybe I would have that same good luck with my bar stools. And they're here, and they're not even from the same place. I got my dining room chairs from Amazon and my bar stool chairs from Walmart online. So, and I was really excited because I was waiting for my son's bed frame. It's super late, it's almost a week late. And it's supposed to be here no later than today. And if not, I have to go back and see if I want my money back or I want to continue waiting. So I thought, oh, it's finally here. And it was my bar stools. But at the same time, I was excited because I was hoping that I would get that surprise and get my bar stools early as well, when it wasn't supposed to come for next week, for another week or two, like the dining room chairs. So both nice surprises. But I am bummed out that my son hasn't gotten his bed frame. So hopefully that'll come later, because this came FedEx and my son's bed frame is coming UPS. And I believe these came UPS. So maybe it'll all come today and we'll all be so happy. So my daughter's going to put them together. Oh my God. I haven't prepared because I thought I may have a week or two to figure out where we're going to put that stuff, because the bar stools have to go there. I mean, the playpen we could just shift around. And I'm sure we could find a place for the dog food, the vacuum cleaner. We're going to have to really figure that out. So we'll let you know what we come up with. So we're unboxing our bar stool chairs. I'm so excited. Hoping they are what I ordered. Looks like it. I haven't seen the... So that part is what I've ordered for sure. The cushions are very similar. I was trying to get it so similar to this. It might be a little bit rusty color. We'll see if I remember correctly. But that's what it's supposed to be, because I was trying to get all the furniture to be brown with brown or dark tannish cushions, so that it all can be cohesive. Is that the word?
Yeah, cohesive,
Okay.
put together. I think
I
a project
think of
I want
fashion
to
when I hear cohesive. You need to make a collection that's cohesive. Okay.
I don't know.
So my daughter's the builder here. She has built pretty much everything we have in the
I'm trying to
house.
think of what this could be, the extender.
Oh. She has built every like dresser,
Really hope this.
cabinet, bed frame, furniture, you name it.
I can't
She's the
think of what
smart
else
one
I
of the
made.
family. If I was alone and didn't have anyone, I could not put this together. I would have to pay somebody to do it, because
Oh, is it
I just-
upside down? I don't want to open it upside down. Oh, they almost match. Not really, but close.
not totally matched. They're actually lighter, but that's okay. They're in that family. So actually, I could have got chairs that were more closer to this color. When I was choosing this, it had two different cushions. It had a tanner color, which was pretty darn close to this color, but I didn't want that because my furniture was kind of like a medium dark brown, and so I wanted it closer to that. But I still like them
It matches the walls almost.
because it matches the beige tones that I have, like in the decorations and the wall. So it kind of still blends in, and like my mirror has that kind of this color in it. So it's kind of there. As long as it's brown, tannish, darkish tannish, I'm good. If it was white or black, I'd have a heart attack. Because none of my furniture is really black. So
It matches that couch almost.
yeah, it does match that couch over there, but we're getting rid of those couches. That's next on my list. Um, Even though, let me tell you, that couch is really super comfortable. You could fall asleep really easy. The only problem is to get back up because it's so, like, what would you say? Too in there. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to get out of
There's
it.
no shape to it, so
Yeah.
it's like you sink.
So, and this one we've had for a very long time. It's actually a couch bed. So we always loved it because when we had guests over, um, you know, we could pull out the bed and they had a place to sleep and stuff like that. But, you know, it's mixed match. What that bothers me. Two, it's really, it has no, you know, really no damage. It's pretty in good condition, but it's just not for us anymore. It's really taken its normal wear and tear, and we just are in such need for refreshing. And see how none of them match? These are three.
All three.
We're
different
definitely going to
colors.
keep the recliner, so that's why I'm thinking of getting new sets of couches which match and will be as close as possible to this material and this color because we love our Lazy Boy recliner. It's my husband's favorite chair. So we're definitely going to keep that. We're going to work the furniture around that, just kind of like in my room where I've worked my furniture around my black IKEA dresser so everything became black. We're going to try to work around that. So whenever that happens, you'll see. But in the meantime, we're excited. So we're going to do a time lapse for the rest of this. So enjoy. Okay, so this is the final look in my dining room. I am so excited that I got my new dining room chairs. They are beautiful. They're perfect. They're comfortable. Oh my God, it's just amazing. And they came a week and a half early. I am just beyond happy. I'm loving the fall decorations that we started doing. We got so much more to do. We have the bedrooms, we have the living room to do, the kitchen, the bathroom, so forth and so on. But this is our start, which was the dining room. And I just love how our dining room table came out. And then I went and got this runner and those battery operated lights that say blessed, grateful, and thankful. And the runner matches the table covering over here. And of course, my bar stools was also another surprise that came a week and a half early. I was hoping they would, and they did. And I'm so excited. They're perfect. They're exactly what I wanted. They're in the color scheme, the style, the design is just so beautiful. The height is beautiful. I was really concerned with the height. No worries, the height is perfect. Remember I said I was going to clear the counter off. I did. We put these placemats that says thankful, grateful, and blessed. It's kind of like a little bit here, but that's okay. I could go back and get more. The light kind of shines on here. But yeah, I'm loving them. The only other thing I was going to get was a desk. As you saw in the earlier clip, a picture of what I was thinking of surprising my husband. But when I talked to him, he said, you know what? I love your taste. I love your eye for detail. And you never stop impressing me. We've been together 30 years and you have nailed it every time. And he said, so I just love it. He said, but as far as a desk, he said, let me choose it because I need to look into this. I need to see what I'm going to get rid of, what I'm going to keep, what exact desk I really want. And when I showed him the picture, he said that's a great desk, especially the color scheme, but it didn't have enough shelf spacing for him on the bottom if he decides to keep the hard drives. But he wants to get rid of this stereo. He wants a completely different style. And he just wants to go through all these CDs and all this stuff and just, you know, really decide what he wants to get rid of and what he wants to keep. And he said, I just feel like I just want to have that moment to really choose what I really, really want, because I don't want to get something and think a little bit down the road, go, no, that's not exactly what I want. So, and I totally feel him. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking I wanted to do a nice surprise for him, get something that was similar to this, but not being so big and bulky, but had enough space for everything he does have here, and if he decides to keep everything, that went with the color scheme of everything. But I'm so glad that I told him about it and not just surprised him, because I didn't really think about it that way. And it is a personal thing to you. This is kind of his favorite thing in the house because it's all his personal music and laptops and stuff. And I thought, you know, it's true. You know, it's so true, because I know what things that mean a lot to me, like things I've been collecting since I was so young, passions that I have, like my jewelry collection. I have a passion for jewelry. I've been loving it since I was young. My purse collection, my makeup collection, all those are really meaningful things to me. They're my passion. That's what I've been collecting forever. And I feel like those are things that I have to get and that have to speak to me, and that I know exactly which one I want. Even though when he has given me a gift, I'll tell him I want this, and I'll give him a detailed description, and he'll pick exactly just that. But I know what he means when it says, let me choose this, because it's very personal to me, and it's something that I just want to take my time, and I want something that speaks to me. And when I, you know, get rid of what I don't want and what I want to keep, then I'll know exactly what type of desk I want, the space that I'm going to be needing. And I'm thinking, man, you know, I'm so glad I said that I was going to get him that desk and showed him what type. So yeah, but this is not bad. This is just really big and bulky, so that's the only reason why I don't like it. Other than that, it's in my color scheme with the cream and neutral color, so it matches the furniture, so no problem. One comes in and he decides which one he wants. I'll be giving you an update on it. But my dining room is done. I might put, you know, maybe a couple of decorations up there, but everything else is done. Over here we have the fold-out tables, which is a perfect spot for them because you can still pull out the chair. The vacuum cleaner and the carpet cleaner fit there really well as well, but I'm thinking of cleaning out my hallway closet right now. It's used as a storage, so I have to take everything out, buy new bins, reorganize it, and maybe I can find a spot where I could put like all my, you know, cleaners, like the carpet cleaner, the vacuum, the brooms, my Swifter, all that good stuff. So maybe I will be able to make some space for that, or figure a spot out. I mean, they're not terrible there, but it is a dining room and I don't want the cleaning stuff there. So, but for now, it's great because we're using them a lot because of us buying all new furniture and cleaning the carpets and revamping the rooms and stuff. We're in constant use of them. So once I'm done with the entire house, then I could put them away knowing that I'm not going to use them for a while, at least not the carpet cleaner. Definitely will be using the vacuum, but I'm wanting to get a smaller vacuum that works really powerful, really well, but this is too heavy. It's so heavy. And so I want one that's lighter, but that, like I said, has a lot of power. So I see a lot of people on YouTube have the Dyson. I think I want to get that one. It's so much lighter and easier to manage. So yeah, so this one I have to still use on a daily basis, but this one I won't have to use but like every few months or so. So, but it's fine. I love my mirror up there. Hi. I'm in my t-shirt and shorts, getting ready to go to bed, and I will do a video showing you the whole process of that. So I hope you like.